Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I have an exciting video. I did a 23andMe DNA test. I have my family over here. You can't see them, but you'll hear them as I look at my results. Kind of have an idea of what my ancestry is, but we'll see if there's anything different. The biggest thing I want to do with this is after the ancestry, I'm going to go over my DNA results to check medical and all that with genetics, because that's the reason why I did this. So yeah, let's get into it. You can see a rig. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm all blue and green. That means a lot of Europe, looks like. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
31.5.
Oh, wait, it's not done yet.
Okay, we're gonna look at this first, so. All right, so 99.7% European. Kind of knew that though, so I'm not surprised.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm really white. That's pretty much what that says. Okay, so let's look at the biggest chunk, Northwestern European. And for this one, it says represented by people from as far west as Ireland, as far north as Norway, as far east as Finland, and as far south as France. These countries rim the North and Baltic Seas and have been connected through much of history by those waters, which my dad, he's French and German. That was expected. 31% though, isn't that a little higher than I would?
No, that's 25. You should be 25% German because I'm 50%.
Okay, and then the French.
I'm 1/8 French, I think. So
Okay.
I'm like 1/16.
So that's
So yeah, that's
your
close.
family
It's like
kind of,
roundabout.
his family
Yeah,
knows
yeah.
where they're from pretty much. And then British and Irish, 26.6. Both my parents have a little Irish in them.
Irish,
And
English,
she's got-
and Welsh.
Yes, and
And
she's
I
got
8 Irish, and she's got
the
the
English.
rest of that.
Irish, English, and Welsh, and half Polish.
So far,
Yeah, yeah,
no surprises.
right on.
But again, this isn't why I'm really doing it.
Oh,
Okay, Scandinavian. Is that new?
Yeah.
yeah.
So someone I get the Scandinavian part from, 2%. Low percentage, but still, that's interesting. Let's see what it says.
That's your mom, I bet.
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and Iceland.
Yeah, Belgium and all that.
Yeah, it must be
Oh,
that.
well, I'm a quarter Belgium.
It says heritage to North Germanic. It must be your side, Dad.
Yeah.
North Germanic. Oh,
So we'll have to look
Yeah,
it
we'll
up.
have to look it up.
huh.
Okay, so then broadly Northwest European. So basically they don't have that 13% pinpointed exactly, I guess. So that could be the Belgium and that, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Let's say 13.6%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be about right, because that would be I'm 25%, so you would be like 12.5% Belgium, and then the other 2% Scandinavian, wherever that's at. That's
Okay, this has been real exciting. Eastern European, 18%. Poland, only 18%, Mom?
One half. You should be 25. I don't know.
Oh, maybe that Scandinavian guy was in there.
Yeah, maybe that's me.
Yeah,
It might be mom. 'Cause mine
interesting.
were pretty exact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, both my dad's both parents were born in Warsaw.
Strongest evidence of your ancestry in the following regions. One is where the main capital or whatever they call
Warsaw.
it is. Yeah, Warsaw.
That's where. That's
Evidence of recent ancestry. It shows this is the most recent in this area too. That's interesting how it shows that.
Yeah.
So that's probably where your grandparents were from?
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad's mom and dad both came from Poland
Mm-hmm.
in the early 1900s.
Okay, and then the Scandinavian is a trip. It shows the years, so that's kind of cool.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Scandinavian, second great grandparent, third great grandparent, fourth great grandparent, or fifth. 100% Scandinavian.
Oh, look at that.
Who is this person?
My grandma was born in 1898, so her husband was probably born in, so it's probably one of their parents, or same with dad.
I think it should.
Italian? Why do I have Italian
yeah,
on
I
here?
know. Yeah, that's interesting.
Italian. Was that Scandinavian
I didn't know.
Italian great-great-grandparents?
Is that the Promethease?
Look how far it goes back though.
No.
1780. So that's like great, 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 great.
Still, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know that, did you?
No.
No wonder why you like to sing opera.
Embarrass her on her YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. Do a little opera.
If you upload that,
That sounds like a ghost.
No, it doesn't. I think he likes it.
That's good.
That wasn't too exciting, pretty much what we expected, except for the Scandinavian and Italian. That was interesting. But I will turn the camera back on when I do the medical side of things soon. Okay, we're back. So I got my, I don't know how to say that, Mom. Dave, how do you say
Promethease?
Promethease.
Promethease.
My Promethease report, which is going to have me download medical data. I got my raw data from 23andMe, downloaded it. Instead of buying the whole kit, I decided to do it this way. So we're going to go ahead and start that.
Yeah.
So first one says, one of my genes is linked to a moderately reduced risk for Alzheimer's.
What? Oh, moderately reduced risk?
That's what it
That's
says.
good, right?
But then this one's a bad one, so then another gene, that makes more sense.
Oh.
So another gene is linked to 2 times risk of Alzheimer's.
Oh, you got
So I carry one ally and one whatever ally.
Oh, APOE. Oh, okay. Now that's the bad one.
So I have a 2 to 3 times increased relative risk of Alzheimer's disease compared to those carrying 2 of those allies. For non-Caucasians, the risk is increased if you have those genetic variations, it seems.
Why do you have your future husband here?
I know he's gonna leave me. She's gonna get Alzheimer's. I mean, okay, so it does say, basically I think this is based on like that your risk once
At
you're
80.
80 or older.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's good.
Oh,
At least
okay,
I'm not gonna
yeah,
get it when
like,
I'm 50.
Right. My.
He's like,
Like my mom.
Okay, 1.69% risk of rheumatoid arthritis, 2.4 times for SLE, and 2.28% risk of Sjogren's, which I also have, increased risk of type 1 diabetes, don't have that, and increased risk of primary, cirrhosis, so the liver. But very interesting, so rheumatoid, the number is actually lower, and I have higher variations for SLE and Sjogren's, the 2 of which I have. So kind of shows, like if you are someone that's not sure what you have, like before I was diagnosed, she said I either have scleroderma, rheumatoid, or lupus, and she wasn't exactly sure, but pretty sure it was more so lupus. And I think if
But
someone's
then you were
getting
also-
diagnosed, this might help. So I think that's just the magnitude of the genes. So these are my genes. So I'm like on the higher end risk, where normal is GG or whatever, and it's expected. So I think it kind of goes in order that I'm at risk for Alzheimer's and lupus and Sjogren's, which I have, so that's not a surprise. But I mean, that's better than seeing like cancer at the top, you know, so
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes
Yeah,
me
you
feel
can
better.
see
Like
the
I
cancer.
already have half of that, so I don't want to freak anyone out here. The mood got quieter than our ancestry portion.
Well, at least the Alzheimer's in your 80s.
Oh, blue eyes.
Blue eyes. Oh, where you get blue eyes?
What does it say? Why does it say?
Most people with this gene, GS237, are more likely to have a shaded blue eyes. Some are more gray, some are more green. All right, so with that, I showed you the main ones in the beginning. So it shows my risk for Alzheimer's, which is expected. My grandmother on my dad's side had Alzheimer's. My grandmother on my mother's side had dementia. And then also the connective tissue diseases such as rheumatoid, lupus, and Sjogren's. We expected that as well, so nothing new here. There's a few other ones to look out for, like the cervical cancer and breast cancer risk. That's just something I need to keep track of and stay on top of. And yeah, I found this very interesting. I hope you all enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you all soon. Let me know in the comments below if you have done a 23andMe before and what were your results. And would you do a data report like this scary one? All right, bye.